Hello, 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 hello. How are we all today? Are you all good? I hope you're all having a fantastic weekend at the moment. I'm having a good weekend. I have just chilled all weekend. So yeah, I kind of had the urge to play a little bit of U-Boat today. Um, I did want to start streaming that today. However, I do want to try and keep it a little bit more on schedule with this. So I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for. So I am enjoying it. It's a really really good game, but yeah. I say I'm not saying I'm burning out. I don't know. I've just got that itch to play U-Boat, but I know I do need to continue playing this. So I'm going to play this for another couple of hours today. On the back of things, so for those aware, I've been playing things in my own time. So I've been playing Borderlands 3. I did manage to complete that last night, and to be honest, I'm glad it's over now because I've been when you look on Steam and it says how many hours have you played over the last 2 weeks. You know what? I'm just going to quickly check that. I'm going to check to see. I'm going to quickly check to see what it actually was in the end. Borderlands 3, I played it for a total of 73 hours, which isn't that much in the grand scheme of things, but yeah, I ended up doing that and finishing it yesterday. I could have completed it in arguably 60 hours, 50, 60 hours. I don't know what the time span is with Borderlands 3, but hold on, let me just, yeah, I don't know what the time span is with Borderlands 3 trying to complete it, but for the last week and a half, I've just not really been feeling trying to just burn through it. And the end was okay. It wasn't fantastic. I'm not going to spoil it for those who haven't played it, who are interested in playing it, but it almost felt a little bit anticlimactic. So yeah, but nonetheless, I'm glad I finished it now. I'm glad that's kind of like off the list. And then I hit that kind of wall, which I'm sure everyone hits that wall at some point where they think, "What am I going to play now?" You know. And I was kind of going through Xbox Game Pass. I was going through my Steam library. I was looking at the list that I've got on my Discord, and I seen there's like two franchises that are kind of huge on my list that I've just got to burn through them, and that's Assassin's Creed and Final Fantasy. Now, I kind of want to do Final Fantasy on stream, and I did want to do Assassin's Creed on stream as well. However, it's kind of one of those games where you can just sit back and just relax and just do it. And to be honest, I'm glad I didn't choose Assassin's Creed, because I did the first one a few months ago, and then this month, this time I'm doing Assassin's Creed 2, and I've just been playing that all day, and it's actually been really really good, where I can just kind of sit back. It's kind of a different pace compared to Borderlands 3 and whatnot. So yeah, that's what I've been doing over the morning or whatever. I was going to do my Formula One as well, my like authentic playthrough of Formula One, but because it was supposed to be a race weekend, in Imola, and unfortunately the race had to be cancelled. The real race, the actual F1, it was cancelled because of mass flooding in the north of Italy. So my heart goes out to all those people out there in Italy. Obviously it's not nice. Obviously the F1 isn't a priority, but yeah, it was supposed to be a race weekend, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna not do my races this weekend because of the race over the real race. So yeah, but obviously that's not happened, so neither has gone through, so that's absolutely fine. So yeah, today I'm just going to do a little bit more of Knights of the Old Republic. I am currently on Tatooine, so I will just load up the game now. So we have been playing for 21 hours and 14 minutes, which is decent. Don't delete, please. I should actually make a backup of that save, thinking about it, which I will do that now. Save. I'm going to do a new slot, and I'm going to say backup. There we go. So it's just a backup stream, backup load there. So I'll load. There's the backup there. Okay, cool. So where we left off last time, we did end up going into the Dune Sea on Tatooine. So we did complete Manaan, not the last stream, the stream before, and now we're on Tatooine trying to find a piece of the Starforge. We did come back and do a little bit of rejigging with gear as well, which I may even I might just actually remove a lot of the gear from other people as well, like Canderous, maybe Karth. I mean, there's no point taking that off Karth, to be fair. Heavy Blaster, Karth's Blaster, that's 4 to 9. If I go to HK47, so he's currently got a 3 to 6, 3 to 6, 14 and 8. But then if we look at the heavy Ordo's repeating blaster, that's 4 to 13, which I think is better. I think it is better, so I'm just gonna put that in, just for the 15, and then they've got the stun ray, the advanced generator, which is fine there. Ordo's blaster. We've got the type 2 or the shield level 2, energy deflector. Okay, cool. So that's fine. We got the basic targeting computer and then the motion sensor. So that's going to be giving us +2 in awareness. That's not really that important. The weapon, and then there is a weapon focus on blaster pistol. Now we don't really have a pistol on us at the moment, so we are going to switch over to this, although you can see it doesn't really make any difference to our stats there. Very quiet to you. Maybe you should turn your volume up. I'm sitting in the yellow at the moment, so that's yeah, I don't think that's on my side, pal. The game might be quiet because I'm not really doing anything at the moment, mate. But how are you? How are you doing, Tim? So we are going to sit onto the we are going to look at what we have here. So we've got a computer probe, which is for the computer use +2. There's computer use +6. All other channels okay. So wait a minute, is it my voice that's quiet, or is it the whole stream that's quiet? Because like, if you listen now, maybe you might the stream, so it's not my voice. How does that sound? Because I assume it's going to be okay. This is the same settings from the last time I streamed as well, and the levels were okay. So it's just the background music as well. Like if I'm coming around here, you don't really hear much of the music because it can be quite overwhelming. Game sounds okay. It's just me. No, I should be fine. My sound should be okay. I'm sitting on OBS. You can see the levels. You got the green, you got the orange, and you got the red. You don't want it in the red because it'll be just too much, but I'm literally sitting just over halfway in the orange, so it's looking okay. So I don't know what that is, mate. I don't know if it's your side or my side, but yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it should be fine. It should be fine. Right, so what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna go to T3M4, and we're just going to change up some of his gear as well. So we've got T3M4. He's got droid plating type 1, droid plating type 2. We're going to fit him with the medium plating, which is just going to give him another 4 defense. We got the energy shield part type 1, or the environmental shield type 1 as well. So we're going to go for the environmental shield here. We've got the energy blasters, the Sith. We're going to have a Sith assassin pistol on that. Heavy blaster is 1 to 8. Heavy blasters as well, they're 1 to 8. I think that's probably okay. The shield disruptor, we're going to have a shield disruptor there, another shield disruptor there. Basic computer targeting, computer, sorry. If that's that gives us a +1 in the damage here, so that's just going to give us an additional hit chance, which is great. Let's say yes on that. Universal computer interface. So you cannot equip this item. You don't have the prerequisites. Please see in the description. So you need droid grade 3. And then this is the same as well. So what we're going to do is we are going to just take T3M4 out of the Ebon Hawk now, and just going to see if we can get a get this level up on T3M4. So we're just going to take T3M4 out now, just him. T3M4. We're going to add, and we're going to say yes, and then we just go to hopefully get this level up here. Yes, here we go. We're currently level 12, so we do have this level 13 now, so this should take us up to the level that we need to. We've got computer use and security. We've got 5 points we can use, so we're going to go computer use, repair, security, and then we have an additional 2 points which we can spend in either awareness or demolitions, and I'm going to go for demolitions there. Okay, great. We have got the droid upgrade class 3, which is what we were looking for, and then let's just look at this, which is going to be the computer use +6. So if we look on our stats now, which is skills and feats, computer use, we're currently sitting on a total rank of 31, which is just juicy. Now that is now done. Here's more of just like the protocol droid. Now we have HK47. We don't exactly need any. We don't exactly need anyone else. In terms of a droid, I can't remember who this character is. I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember for the life of me. Okay, so we're gonna go for Bastila, and we're gonna and we're gonna say Bastila add, and then we're gonna have HK47. Now he's equipped with the heavy repeater. We're gonna go to the map, and then we're gonna go transit back. So we're going to transit back to the Dune Sea where we was before. There might be a few ads around. There is not, which is fine. We are going to go to this, and we're going to actually equip the sand people gear. There we go. Can Bastila do it as well? I imagine she can. Yeah, she can. What does it give though? What's the stat bonus? It gives dexterity bonus +8. Okay, so now I know what it's so great. So we do lose our defense there, but HK47 is sitting on a decent defense there. So we're going to make our way up to the Dune Sea here. There is a refuge pole which we can just quickly check. Okay, we did check all this in the last stream here. So we go east Dune Sea. We are just going to come over here whilst we can. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing well, Tim. I'm glad you're doing well. You're going to go? Yeah, there we go. The eastern Dune Sea continues into the barren horizon, but there are signs that people have passed this way. Okay, I didn't get to read the whole thing there, which is okay, fine. There was a combat engagement we had over here in the last stream as well, which this is where we probably have to go. So in the quest that we've got the Sand People. You have acquired Sand People robes. They should allow you to pass yourself off as a Sand People warrior, at least from a distance. They will make entering the Sand People enclave a little easier. All the non-droid members of your party will would have to be wearing these robes for the disguise to work, since you don't have a robe big enough to fit Zelbar. His presence would certainly give you away. Okay, so we got HK47, which is fine, and then we're just going to... Ooh, okay. HK47, can you just have a check on... Why are they stuck around here? Okay. I'm just going to try and deactivate these mines on this here as well. Is there anything over there? No, there's not. Okay. Right. So we're going to disable mine. You know what? We're going to try and recover it. Okay, if that's the case, I'm just going to... That's fine. Because we can heal. We can heal with the... Okay, so we've got the average plasma mine. Okay, so we're going to...
Ready.
Ready. Alright, we're going to just recover here. Hopefully we can get it. Or is it too low? Skill too low. Okay, let's just disable it then, while we can. And hopefully it goes through. Yep, it did. Okay, that's great. It's unfortunate really. We could actually use those mines in the future, but it's best just to use that now. Okay, cool. So we've got nothing over the horizon here.
Sure.
We're going to just get a quick heal on the group. HK47, can you use just a normal repair kit?
What?
And then we should continue. Okay, so here we've got a huge enclave of sand people. We have to make our way over to the okay, average gas mine. Okay, so we could probably try and avoid them. So there's the Bantha there. There's some people here. I think we got to try and keep our distance away from them, because I think maybe if we get a little bit too close, then it will give us away. So there's a frag mine there. Don't know what these two are doing here, but let's just make our way around. I don't want to get into a good visual of them. They've got some turrets there as well, so let's see if there's anything on this corpse. There is a med pack and 5 credits. There is a skeleton here which we cannot do anything with, and then we're just going to see if we can get through here. So the Sand People Enclave, which is great. Sand People Guard. The Sand People Warrior has obviously recognised you and is astounded that you are here. Your disguise may have allowed you to pass the turrets outside, but it is ineffective at close range. Okay.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
Quickly tell him I'm not a threat.
Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders.
Apologise for being here. Say we want peace. Demand that his people stop attacking the miners. Let's apologise.
Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief, as am I, but his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call.
Oh, he's excellent. Though you can't seem to understand him, the Sand People chieftain tone is obvious. He clearly despises all outsiders.
Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master.
Tell him we want a peaceful solution.
Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master?
Ask what it is he wants. I don't think giving him credits is going to be, because they don't use credits. They don't, you know, unless they deal with Jawas. Let's ask what they want.
Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners.
Tell him we will get his vaporizers.
Translation.
Oh, okay, bastard, I'll put some clothes on. Jesus.
Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so, maybe let's put some clothes on now. So it's the Master Dark, there's the Dark Jedi Master Robes, that's what we're looking for here. You're so bored today, Hooded. That's unfortunate. What you been up to? Bastila, let's get some clothes back on your good self. There's a Jedi Master Robe here, which you can have. The implant, you can't have an implant there. Everything's fine there. Okay, cool. So we can leave these now. So they're not going to attack us by the looks of things. Oh, no, don't want that. Yeah, they're not going to attack us by the looks of things. So we can just mosey on ahead. Quite literally nothing. How's that PC going? Have you sorted the PC out, or the laptop that you was getting, or are you still waiting on it? Average gas mine there. Right, we gotta go to this over here. I was gonna say, because it'll be interesting if you get it, because of you was wanting to do a U-boat playthrough, wasn't you? Right, to the Dune Sea. Oh. Okay, I heard something. I thought it was going to be a combat engagement. How's my volume, by the way? So, Tim, one of the lads, jumped into stream just, and he says that I'm very quiet. But I haven't touched any of the settings from yesterday, so are the settings okay, or do I need to turn anything up or down or whatever? On OBS, the sound volume seems okay, like as in it seems like perfectly in the orange. Okay, so there's more here. So yeah, just give us a shout to let us know if there's anything that does need changing there, because I don't think there does. I think it might have just been Tim. Right, so we're going to wait, and we're going to come over this way. Okay, let's get a flurry on. Bastila, can you go into a critical strike on that? And then can you do a power blast? Okay, you pissed that into the wall, didn't you? Okay, so this is some good experience that we're getting here. Oh Christ, we did do a lot of damage there. Okay, Bastila is nearly down, so can we get a heal on the group, please?
Yes.
I've turned you up on my side, but when checked on other streams, I had to turn them down. That's all, mate. Nothing major. Oh, okay, cool. I've had to not get it for the time being because my car insurance. If I get my license, I test them. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Did you find your license in the end, mate? Okay, Bastila is down. We probably should have used Bastila as a with some status as well. So we're going to use a stun on that. Okay, that wasn't a stun. Okay, that's... Oh, this is going to be...
Sure.
Yep, okay, I knew that was going to be the case. Fucking run! No, don't attack, just heal, just... Okay, pause, heal. There we go. Okay, we're going to use an energy shield. Level 2. I think. Advanced repair kit. Advanced repair kit, yep. Okay, cool. Right. Now waiting for a new one. Got 5 days of hope. Yeah, hopefully it comes, mate. Really do hope it comes this week for you, because as I say, that'll be really annoying if you don't get it right. What I'm gonna do, okay, we're gonna go to this, and we're going to choose a advanced gravity generator. So slowed for 9 seconds. Using this item consumes 1 charge. It will automatically. This device creates more powerful gravity swell than the basic unit due to an unregulated energy governor. This use. Okay, so let's try that. I don't know what it does. Okay, are they slowed? It seems like it. Okay, that was a good hit there. Alright, let's just keep kiting for the moment. We've only got 1 more of those advanced repair kits here, so let's just keep kiting around. Okay, and now let's use a energy shield. Okay, that didn't do anything. Ooh. Okay. No, don't do that, you clown. Okay, yeah, that's really annoying. Right, never mind. Right, let's go to the quick save that we did coming back into the auto save. It was this one. I should have really used stasis on Bastila, so that's fine. It was kind of expected that would be the case. Bastila, have you got a speed boost you can use? No, you don't. Okay, that's fine. Has she got? Oh yeah, she's got a visor on as well.
Yes.
Yeah, that's sad. That's sad. That it hasn't came yet, but I say just fingers crossed for you, because what you don't want to do, you don't want to cancel it, and then as soon as you cancel it, it turns up at your door. That'll be really annoying. So what I have done as well, I have bought a Steam Deck off. He's a mod, Keep It a Loss in the stream. He had a stream. He has a Steam Deck, and he just had it lying around. He was just going to sell it, and I've ended up buying it for like £200, which is pretty decent, to be fair. Right, let's go onto this, and let's hopefully get a lot of damage on that. No, it's not greedy. You can tell it's not greedy at all. Like, it's it's your test. It's your test. Like, you've paid for it. Yeah, it's not greedy at all. Just ignore him. Right, that one's over there. We should be able to get this down relatively quick. Okay, good heal up there from Bastila. Okay, that's down. Bastila, can you use your stasis on the one at the back? Okay, so it did. it did end up negating that. Okay, so okay, we got that now. Okay, so let's just try and get these critical strikes on this. Okay, so there's a good stun there. Okay, nice. Now let's just focus on this. It should go down relatively quick now. Okay, that was loads better. That was loads better compared to last time. I mean, if it doesn't turn up, it doesn't turn up. It's, you know, it's one of them. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just if he has a moan, I think I understand what he's trying to get at, but to be honest, you know, everyone's got a backlog, like all driving, and it's not on you that there's a huge backlog. So yeah, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. You'll be sound.
What?
Right, let's get another heal on the go. Okay, so we are pretty much full health now, so we can just go back into Anchorhead and get some of these water vaporizers for the sand people. Like I've been waiting 8 months. If I was to cancel it, it will turn up. What? Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, you've been waiting so long for this to turn up. Like for your test, that to cancel it on the chance that you could still be doing it's silly. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. And I'm sure you will. I'm sure. Like if your license comes in time, I'm sure you'll pass your test. Christ, 6 months, and Bastila seems to have something on her mind. Perhaps you should talk to her about it. That's all COVID though. That is, isn't it? Like, because of this. I mean, it's not the same as driving tests or whatever. But I've got a pal who. She got engaged, and as soon as she got engaged and she was going to have the wedding, COVID hit, and she had to wait over 2 years to have her wedding. And yeah, people are still trying to catch up. It's mad. So let's talk to Bastila here.
How can I help?
So you wish to talk to me?
I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zar.
I think we both know the reason. My progress?
I've seen you give in to temptation and indulge your baser emotions on many occasions. I'm afraid you are on the path that leads to the dark side. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety, for it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this, but I will do my best to make you understand.
What are you trying to tell me?
The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
You seem to know that temptation very well.
I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
Are you saying the light side is innocent of killing?
One who serves the light does not strike down an innocent. We take arms against the dark side and the injustice that follows it only. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
Do whatever is required, such as?
I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side, but I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Okay, cool. Alright, lovely. There's nothing over there. We got to come from over here. I'm just going to do a quick save so we don't have to do that whole talk again. Shani...
Please, will you help me? I have nothing left.
What do you need? I'm Jinchar. I'll help if I can.
Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare.
Can you go to the dark side in this? Yes, you can, mate. I'll show you this in after this little chat. Are there other hunters you could ask?
I wouldn't have any idea who to trust. My husband didn't know most of them. He wasn't a proven hunter yet. I think one of them killed him. I have my suspicions. I'd rather trust a newcomer like you.
Let's talk about what to do with this plate.
Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're worth more than 500 credits.
I can't buy it, but I could take it and sell it for you. That's an idea, yeah.
I don't know. How could I be sure you would come back? Are you sure you can't buy it? Please.
It's the only choice you have, trust me.
I guess I don't have much
Yeah,
choice in the matter.
that's probably the best thing.
Here. I'll trust you with it. I'll be here. Please don't take too long. I need the credits. Maybe we can get started again. Maybe.
Yeah, so obviously we don't know how much they actually go for. So I know they do go for a little bit. What's this? Is that the Hunting Lodge? But we will, yeah, I don't know if they go for more than 500, so we don't want her doing us in. So we're just going to show you the dark side thing here. So here you got the light and dark side here. So when you go through the game, you have certain decisions that you can make which will lead you to light or dark side. So Bastila, who is our companion here, you can see she's right up here with the lights, and then HK47, he's all the way down here in the dark. Now the skills you have, feats, powers, that's it. So we've got universal, so these are light side skills. There is universal skills as well. It's the same one we used to play. Come again? Which one is the same? If it's, yeah, well, there's two of these, and there's obviously the Old Republic. This game kind of, because this game is made such a huge impact. Then obviously the Old Republic MMO kind of become a thing. So yeah, the Old Republic, yeah. So it's fairly similar. Obviously this is just a RPG. So, but yeah, so you got universal skills, you got light side skills, which is, you can see there, and then there is dark side skills as well. So you can have like force lightning, choke. There is drain life and stuff like that. So, depending on how much you are within this kind of bar here, depends on how much the adjustment is for the force cost it is. So I could be full on dark side, and this will cost me even more because it's a light side skill. So, alright, let's go into the Hunting Lodge here. fact, I might actually be able to show a little bit of an example with this. Yeah, so because she's so far up in the light side skill, she actually has -4 in the light side adjustment, so it only costs her 21. So it's kind of depend on which way you want to play. You want to go light side or dark side. You can be a grey Jedi. You can have dark side skills and light side skills as well. It just depends on how you want to do your build.
Ready?
I'm here.
So Faza Utrad. Well, a new face. Come to test your skill on the endless dunes of Tatooine. Faza's Lodge is a place to arrange it. This world may not have much, but it does have the meanest predators this side of the galactic rim, a hunter's paradise. I have something to sell you. Ah, I see. That's the biggest desert raft score I've seen in a season. Whoever got it. Give you a premium price of 500 credits. Okay. I have a regular plate as well. Very well, but talk to me again about the big plate if you want to sell it. So there is the big plates here. So we show sell list. Where are they? We can sell these for nothing, okay. Right. Are they all the way at the bottom? They probably are, aren't they? Knowing me. Race bond. Oh yeah, so we got the race bonds here, which we can sell. We got 120. We should have more than that. We should have more than 120 race bonds. I actually forgot what we're trying to look for. I know what we're looking for, but I forgot the actual name of it. Excuse me. So it's not that. We don't need that. That would be too bad to sell actually, but then again, we might give that to someone else. Lightsabers. We don't need that many lightsabers, but we're not going to sell them at the moment. Oh, what was it called? It was like a raid skull or something like that. There we go, desert raid skull. Okay, so we can sell them each for 24 credits, so we can get 240 credits. About 288, I think. 268. No, 288. I was right first time. Sell. There we go. Okay, close, and then let's talk to your man again. I have something to sell you. So they're not actually. I thought they would be more expensive than that. The skulls. So yes, that will do nicely. I thought it would. Do you have anything else to sell? Do you have anything to sell or trade? Might have something. Wouldn't be much of a lodge if I couldn't keep the hunters stocked. Okay, so yeah, let's have a look to see what we actually have here. So there's the a blaster rifle, which is 4 to 11. It's 4,500 credits, which is quite expensive. I don't think I'm going to be. There's obviously what we just sold, the armor reinforcements. The only thing that is actually worth buying is this, but I don't think. +2 to physical, +3 on the attack modifier. The Zabrak mercenary Jurgen Coulter commissioned this rifle a weapon he liked to think was amusingly destructive. Maybe in the future. Okay, so Durak Quinn.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt desert raid. I don't babysit.
It's just as well. You probably couldn't teach me anything.
You swoop types don't usually listen to what anyone says. Why bother me?
I'm looking for something who knows this planet best.
You'll have to ask around. Comad Fortuna is a much more experienced.
Your man changed his tune really quickly, didn't he?
Far from Anchorhead. The local Jawas are a good source of information, even if it is hard to understand them. It may cost you, though.
Okay, okay.
Good hunting.
I don't really want to know anything about that guy. He's a bit of a douche. Who's this guy? Is he just a... Okay. He's just a Comrade Fortuna. Kudos. Hello, are you a hunter like the others? Not the life for me, but I'm my... could I ask you about Tatooine? Oh, I doubt I could tell you more about the rest of these fellows. I haven't set foot outside Angerhead, but I don't know anyone else would want to, why anyone else would want to. Tatooine is a very hospitable place. I'll be going as soon as parts of my ship arrive. It'll take some time though. Okay. Okay, I'll have to go. Okay, I don't really want to be chatting to you, man. There. Okay, someone's been playing Berserk. No, wait a minute. That's Yu-Gi-Oh. No, wait a minute. I thought it was Yu-Gi-Oh. No, it was actually Berserk. Okay, never mind. Oh, fuck.
You're back. Please, have you sold the plate I gave you?
Shall
My
I
children and
Shall
I
I
are
lie?
counting on the credits.
Shall I lie? No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I have this.
You
I've
have?
sold the plate.
Did Faza give you a good price? How much did you get for us?
He paid 200 more than you thought here. But he only gave us 500, and she said 500 as well. So if we say that, then it's actually giving her 200 credits of her own. I got a good price. You get nothing. He paid full value. Here, it's all yours. Here we go. Number 2.
Thank you. I hope it is enough. You've been a great help. I appreciate it. My children will too.
Thank you for helping this woman. It may not seem like such a great thing to you, but you are making a difference.
For whatever it means, may the Force be with you. You saved us.
Hey, that's not your line. Light side points gained. Okay, cool. So let's have a look to see where we are in the light side at the moment. Okay, we are there. Do we get any... No, we don't have any achievement there. So we do have to go to the Zerka Corporation, which I believe is over here. Zerka office. Yeah, okay, cool. So we got to get some of these water vaporizers. Protocol officer. Glitter holder. Bastila, she can go away. Okay, let's talk to your man at the back here. I don't have any crazy suicide parts. What do you have available for purchase? Do you have any moisture vaporizers? I may, but that is not something I usually sell to spacers. You don't look like a moisture farmer. What do you want? What do you want them for? To exchange with some people to stop their attacks. Yeah, I'll say number 1. Number 1. And I have 2 of the finest vaporizers Zerka Corporation produces. Of course, they only produce 1 model right now. Well, okay. Cheers for that, mate. The price is 400 credits for the pair. I won't break them up. They function best when linked together. Could you be persuaded for a lower price? Question mark. I don't think that is very likely. I have to cover my costs, you know. I could go for number 1. I don't want to do force persuade. You want to lower the price. I want to say persuade you like normal. So Zerka costs, not yours. Who cares about their money? Well, I don't have much love for the company. Not like little Miss Protocol officer over there. Okay, that worked. So I'll lower the price to 200 credits, but that's it. Don't even ask again. Okay, that's cool. 200 credits for a moisture vapor sounds right to me. I could say number 2. No, number 1. That's fine. Fine, I assume that you're able to blah 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 blah. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Do come again. Okay, cool. Not bad, not bad. So now we can make our way back to the Dune Sea to hopefully. Did you miss anything? No, not really. No, we went into the hunting lodge. We sold the big desert raid head for 500 credits. We gave her the full 500 credits from the sale, and now we've just bought 2 moisture vaporizers from the Circle Corporation, so we can give it to the Sand people. So that's it, really, mate. This is no, that's not the way out. Okay. We are currently sitting on full health, aren't we? Yes. So we can't see any Dark Jedi lying around as well. Sometimes you do walk through and you just do see a bunch of, well, a group of 3 Dark Jedi. Jawa, can we talk to the Jawa? We remember you when you were sent. Okay, cool.
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. The boys in the office may need authorization in triplicate, but not me. Good hunting out there.
Alright, cheers, pal. Thank you. So... Okay. So, the thing is... HK47 isn't exactly doing their bit with shooting. So I may even look at, if I go to their feats, when's their next level up? In 10,000
Yes.
Experience. I might actually look to put them as a melee tank. Because they're not really doing much damage as a ranged. I just want to actually check something. So there is the range of 28 meters, and I don't know if there is if there's a penalty for certain levels. What's their proficiency with heavy? So they've got that, which is just normal proficiency. They've got +1 on attack bonus with a blaster rifles. So is there a blaster rifle? That's heavy weapon, blaster, heavy blaster, ion rifle, disruptor, sonic rifle. Oh, that's +16 compared to this, which is 15 on hit. So it's +15 on hit, so there's more chance to hit up with that. That, I mean, compared to 4 to 13, for an additional 2 on the roll, for, yeah, that's definitely not worth it. Okay, we're just gonna leave it as that at the moment. I was thinking about having HK47 as a melee, just because of the extremely high defense that it's currently got going on. So, I mean, I don't think there's a way. I mean, arguably you could just keep coming here back and forth and farming on those raid creatures. Like these, they give 450 experience each time you kill one, which is it's a nice amount of experience, to be fair. So that's something we could probably look at. Just doing a little bit of farming. Okay, so
What can I do?
Ready.
ready. Right, so we're going to do a power blast.
Termination required.
Okay, nice,
Yes.
nice hits. Bastila, you're going to use a status
do?
on the back one there. Okay, nice. And now you're going to go to this one here and do a few critical hits. Okay, take the long way round.
That hurt, I bet.
Jesus Christ, Bastila, come on, get your shit together. Okay, so here you're going to use a status on this one. Okay, that's done. Here you're going to do a few critical hits. You're going to use a status on the one at the back, because it's going to be coming in very soon. Okay, that's a good stun there. You're going to do status there, and then you're here. You're going to. That's going to die very soon. So you're going to use some critical strikes here. That's excellent amount of damage there from Jim. And use another status.
That hurt, I bet.
And then just get some critical strikes on. Okay, nice. Lovely done. Lovely, lovely. Okay, so let's do a heal on the group.
Yes?
Okay, so that's great. Let's just get these skulls just so we can get an additional... a few credits when we go back. Ooh, out the way, please. There we go. I don't know if there's a chance to have a big skull like we just had there on the on that mission there. So nothing on this corpse. We have already checked all these, haven't we? Yeah, we have already checked all these. To Sand People territory, lovely. I don't think we'll be attacked now. I think we should be okay coming through. Hopefully we're not attacked, because I say this would cause a lot of damage for us here, but yeah, I think we should be okay. I thought that was combat then. Yeah, it should be okay. Yeah, we're okay. We're cool. Nothing on that. So yeah, for those who have been been around over the last couple of weeks or whatever, would know that I've been playing Borderlands 3, and I finally finished it yesterday. Finally finished it last night, and my God, I'm so happy the game's over. I mean, I say I enjoyed it, but Christ, it. Even though the layers of the wrapping, you can tell some people were is disgusted by the presence among his people.
Extrapolation. This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us.
Tell him we have the moisture converters.
Translation. Translation. He will take us before the chieftain, as he was instructed to do.
Lovely. Nice. So they were surprised by our return.
Translation. He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators.
Tell him we have his moisture. Tell him we have his evaporators.
Translation. Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's Gaffy as reward.
Okay.
Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death.
Okay. I have a few questions for him.
Protocol. If you truly want this sadly peaceful arrangement to continue, be careful of what you ask.
Okay. Maybe just ask about the star map.
Translation. Translation. He says that what you seek is far from here in the Eastern Dune Sea. He will give you a map so you can find your way. Translation. His people found it, but didn't scavenge it because a crate dragon took up residence in the excavation.
Ooh, okay. A crate dragon, what is that? How do I pass it?
Translation. Translation. Your ignorance isn't his concern. He claims there is a hunter that wanders the area sometimes and that you should ask him. Translation. The hunter is a Twi'lek. He will be in the Eastern Dune Sea somewhere.
Tell him farewell for now.
Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Okay, lovely. Okay, so we can mosey on around. I know there is these bins here. I think if we end up trying to open them, we will be attacked on sight, so we're not going to bother. we're just going to leave them to it. We may come back later on and dispose of them, but at the moment I don't think we're going to be doing that. So that's the exit, which is this way. So let's just have a little mosey on over this way to see if there's anything. So it did say the East Dune Sea, which I think is probably this way. Skeletal corpse. Let's have a look. New band, a med kit, and 16 credits. There's nothing we can use on that one there. Jawas. Okay. Are you the rescuer? If I let you out, this whole place will turn on me. Ooh. Kill kill them all. I need to ask you some questions first. I will answer if it leads to freedom. I'm looking for something. A star map. I hear this is it would know. We scavenge and see many things, but is it could tell. Please tell. Now, please. I'm not done asking questions. I'm not here to rescue you. Goodbye. I'll release you later. I have to make sure it's safe first. Okay, so that's something that we can look at later on to free these. Okay, so that is something that we can look at in the future to release those. I mean, some people warrior. What's in here? There's some rubble we can have a look into. Refuge pile medium. Let's have a look into this. Shut up, Tim. We are not going for it's essentially you're trying to role play the whole thing. Give me a break. Advanced targeting computer and advanced computing tool. Okay, lovely. So there's some rubble here as well. So there's 93 credits and a hyper adrenal strength. Okay, so let's have a look to see what we just got here for HK 47. So we got the advanced stun ray, which is got a 100% stun chance. They're going to do a DC 20 on to negate the stun, and it's got a medium range. That's not too bad. We can kind of keep that in our pocket for the moment. We're going to use that on not HK 47. We're going to use that with they took your mother. Wrong time, dude. Wrong time. We're going to use that with T3M4. Computing, advanced computer tool. We've got computer use. We've currently got that. We can actually use this because we've got a... Yeah, we're going to do that. And then we've got the computer probe as well. And security, which is fine. And then we've got this, which is the motion droid sensor type 1. And then we've got this, which is the blaster. Okay, that's better. So it's an advanced targeting computer, which is good. Bastila, we can have a look to see. She really needs an implant here. So it will give her some, like the Constitution here, that'll give her a cardio power system. We can actually put that on us, I think. So let's have a look at this. We got a immune to critical hits and awareness 1. We got this, which will be a more immune to poison. And we have this, which is a better constitution. Oh, yeah, okay, look. So the constitution, if we're looking at what we currently have now, we've got 154 vitality. If we switch to this, it'll go to 182, which is just juicy. So we're going to switch to that. So that's making us a far more tanky. We do need to get Bastila some of that as well. So when she levels up next, which will be in around 8,000 experience, we can then hopefully get that implant for her. She's only going to have a level 1 implant, so it's nothing going to be major. that is a female. Okay, that's interesting. Right, so let's go around this way. Let's see if there's anything else. I don't really fancy attacking all these at the moment. That's not rubble yet. So we will come back to this place and try and free those Jawas. But yeah, at the moment, I don't think I really want to be doing that. Maybe when we've got a little bit more, when we're a little bit more tanky, so we can. We could even come in here with Juhani, because average plasma grenade. Because say we've got technically the vast expanse desert stretches before you with no markers of it or any indication of life. Okay, we was not that. Yeah, okay, we've really jumped, haven't we? So there's the markers over here, so we're just going to have a little mooch. There is this over here as well. So are they coming along? Yes, they are. Is this going to be a... No, okay. So in the other area, I think this is where we got to go, the East Dune Sea. The other area, when you come up with by some debris or some rubble, you do end up getting ambushed. So that's something that we've just got to try and keep in mind for the other areas as well. But yeah, I do think this is the Eastern Dune Sea, which is where the marker, Eastern Dune Sea. Yeah, here we go. So this is apparently where the star map is around. There is that over there, and there's these over there. There's a cave over there, which. Okay, so if I'm looking. So there's these here, which we can probably kill, no problem. But there's a cave over there, which, and it looks like a person in front of it as well. It looks oddly like the cave we needed to go to for the star map. Now, if that's where the star map is, that would be quite quick in terms of the. So there's a person there, and there is a person there. I don't think that's where the. I think that's where the Twi'lek is, which is where we had to go. Let's see if we can take these, just for a little bit more experience. A dewback. Okay, let's see if we can do anything with it. Okay, nope. Yeah, so I think this is where that Twi'lek is, and I don't know who this person is over there, but that's definitely a Twi'lek. Comad Fortuna.
I'm tired of waiting, Comad. How big can this dragon of yours be? I'm going in.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. That does not look great. So let's talk to Comad here. Greetings to you, human. I believe I saw you in Anchorhead. I thought I would see you on the dunes. You look like a hunter. Perhaps you are interested in the ways of the hunt. Will you help me? I have tracked a very special beast to its lair. The Krayt Dragon, the largest of Tatooine's desert predators. It is an honoured creature to hunt, although we must use unorthodox methods today. If it is such an honour, why do you want help? Why do you want me and not another hunter? Why should I trust you? I'm looking for a star map. It may be in the Dragon's Lair. Yeah, so apparently that's where it is. So this might just be kill it now, or there will be a task we have to do. So if it's such an honour, why do you want my help? A valid question. This is a very critical fight, but bull dragons are rare to see. Rarer still is the apparent size of this one. Okay. It is larger than the one my father felled a decade ago, and he is too far out of his territory and must be dealt with. I might not prevail alone, human, but I must try. Why should we kill this great beast? I'll help. Give me more information about how. We must bait the great beast out of hiding and ambush it swiftly. There is no room to engage him in his lair, and his hide will repel blast of fire. Okay, interesting. I have placed mines around the mouth of the cave, and we must coax him out, but this is the end of the season of hibernation. He must take much to arouse him. The food of the beast this size is almost exclusively banthas and foolish hunters. We must not, if we are not careful to lure him out, we must... Okay, so it's food. How will we lead the banthas here? They too have their food of choice. We must find some bantha fodder to lead the banthas here. We have a few ideas about where this may be found. Some people keep bantha herds, so some of them must have bantha on hand or in their settlement. The vendor in Angerhead also has some. He has a kiosk in the spaceport. If you find fodder and bait the banthas here, the miners will deal with the dragon as it emerges to feed. Not exactly a glorious hunt, but it would ensure the safety of the region. It seems very easy. What aren't you telling me? There is one added threat. The Sand People regard banthas as sacred. Attempting to feed the herds in this area is likely to lead to an attack. Okay. It is far from the weakened tribes around Angerhead. The Sand People in this region are strong, fierce, and will think nothing of killing you. Be careful. They pose no real threat to me before. You likely mean the tribe that has been harassing Zer Corporation. This group is used to the deep desert. They appear to be much more dangerous. Why am I doing most of the legwork? Look, I have your fodder. Good. Now there is a herd that moves out of the desert. Lead them here, approach them with the fodder and lead them here. I'll see what I can do. I wish you luck against the Sand People. When you return, the dragon will fall. I wish it could be more under more sporting circumstances, but we must do what the circumstances call for. I had hoped for a mirror of my father's expedition, but that will have to wait. Okay, cool. So we can't just go directly in. So this looks like it's the final part. So there is some banthas over here. Maybe these are the ones that we have to lure over. The bantha perks up as you approach, obviously attracted to the smell of the fodder you are carrying. The whole herd falls in step. Oh. Sorry. Oh, okay. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not too bad. Okay, so you are going to use stasis and stasis.
Yeah?
Okay, so we've got a double stun there, which is great. You are going to use your power blast on the man at the back there.
What?
And we're just going to try and get these down quickly as possible. Nice one, Bastila. Nice. There, you're going to use your flurry there. Bastila, you're going to use your stasis on your man at the back. Good bit of CC there. Okay. You're going to continue your power blast at the back. Sure. And we're just going to do some flurries on this one here. Nicely done. Okay, we're just going to clean this one out now. You're going to get a heal down range. And we're just going to get this one cleaned up now. Okay, lovely jubbly. Okay, so let's check these remains here. I think there might be a few... No, there is not. Is there any other enemies lying around? No, there is not. We're just going to get a quick save just before this big engagement, if there is a big engagement here. And we're going to just heal up as well, because so Bastila is looking rather low.
Yes?
Another one as well. There we go. So we are all pretty much full health now. You can use a small repair kit.
Yes?
And whilst we have done all that, we might as well just quickly save it again. Are they falling in step? No, they are not. We're going to have to just go back up to them and hopefully get them back. Yeah. We're going to get some more, another engagement. No, we're not. Good job. Come talk to me. Okay, so. Quickly, be ready. The Banthas are in position and will soon stir the restless prey. I hope the mines will do their job. Don't worry, I'm ready. Wait. What is that rumbling sound? Oh boy, here's a big one. Right. So this is going to be, I think, quite... Fuck me. So it didn't kill it, which was expected. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, it did kill it. Well done, you. It is done, and the great beast is dead. To my shame, I denied him a final fight, but I will honour his memory to make amends. I thank you for your aid, human. You have earned a share of the victory, such as it is. Thanks. We did what had to be done. I don't want it. Your skill made it possible. No, let's say thanks. Regrettably so, I just hope you remember there is higher reason for this. Don't let the spoils be your only reason to hunt. Wealth fades, the sands remain. I thank you for your help here today, human. I shall see you again, I am sure. Okay, lovely. Ooh, okay. Remains. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, so I think we can break this open, but I'm going to save because when we was on Taris, we ended up breaking open a Rancor and it didn't give anything, and I don't know if that's because we bodged it or not, so. Let's just see if we can get anything from this. Remains here. There we go. And okay, you know what? I'm going to quickly load it just because I want to test. Because it said remains there. Excuse me. Well, okay, never mind. Right, chewed human corpse. Here's that. There is a Jedi Master robe, there is a blaster rifle, a med pack, and 16 credits. There is rubble here. There's a crystal violet. Yes! Lovely. I have been wanting that for ages. So it is a lightsaber crystal which we could use. We can't use it yet. We do have to go back to the Ebon Hawk to slot it in. We do have a lot of infantry here. Is it right at the back? No, it's not. It's going to be a little bit up here. Come on, where are you? Where are you? There we are. Violet. So it's a crystal that just makes obviously it's a purple lightsaber crystal, and that is juicy, baby. Alright, so hopefully we can get a couple more. So there's a crystal up here. There's a chewed Twi'lek corpse here. Let's see what you've got on here. You've got a nerve amplifier belt, 14 credits, and an advanced med kit. There's nothing over there, nothing over there, and here is what we was come to Tatooine for, which is the star map.
Statement. I believe there can be little doubt that we have found the star map you were seeking. I am surprised it is still working after all this time.
I do not think it is mere chance that we have found the star map here. in the lair of a Krayt dragon. The star map is an artifact of the dark side. The Krayt dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power, only to be enslaved by it. Come, we should leave this place. There's nothing else for us here.
Ooh, okay. So that was a pretty big win actually. So we got a level up, we got a purple lightsaber crystal, and we found the star map. So we're going to have a look to see what we can have here. So we're going to have another in the treat injury. We're going to have one in persuade, and then we're going to have another in the awareness, which is great. Powers, we do have an additional power we can use now. So these are the powers that I was mentioning earlier, Tim. So there's lightsaber, there's fur lightsaber, which is universal, and then there's like the advanced one. There is force suppression, which is another universal. Life drain, or drain life. And then there's death field as well. These are dark side skills, so you do need to be level 18 as a Jedi, not just level 18 altogether. So you've got character level 9, which we can have that if we wanted to, and it just generates health. Well, it steals health, and it obviously gives us as well. Force push, so it's a universal. There is force whirlwind, and then there is force wave, so that's like a AoE. There's shock, lightning, and then storm. There's fear, horror, and insanity. All these are dark side. Wound, choke, and then kill. And then there is light side as well. So there is a fair amount we can get. It does increase more. There is more in number 2, obviously, but you get. I don't think there's any way to get all of the skills in the fight anyway. So we're going to look at force shield, force shield maybe, which gives us an additional 4 defense, and then we have that, it gives us an additional 6 defense. The effect lasts for 20 seconds. Might look at that because that could come in handy, and it gives the Jedi. It gives it just for the Jedi. There is the force resistance, which is for all force against basically Jedi, and there is energy resistance, which is stuff like fire or so sonic, fire, cold, or electrical attacks. This also helps with the immunity of poisons and disease, and absorbs the first 15 points of damage from sonic, fire, cold, and electric. Okay, so I don't think we're going to get that at the moment. I think we are actually just going to look at the force shield. I don't think I want to be looking at any of these skills, unless actually... No, what we're going to do, we're going to get the stun, because with Bastila being able to use her stasis, so we are going to try and move our way through to get these. Yeah, we are going to get these. So we are going to look at stun here, which is great. We're going to accept vitality is looking at 195, which is great. We are only a level 7 Jedi as well, so yeah, it's we are pretty low in terms of a Jedi, but I say that's fine. What we're going to do now, we're not going to go back to the Ebon Hawk as of yet. We're just going to go to the Sand People, and we just go. Oh, this.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end. You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
Shut up, Riddick. You think you got lucky last time? Okay, let's do it again.
Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
Okay, so as we're not in combat, we can do a save there. We're gonna have a
Ready.
HK-47, and we're gonna get you to just drive up here, and we're gonna get you to do a Kyroban, an adhesive, sonic poison. I'm thinking poison. Yeah, let's do a poison. Are you gonna HK. You can disengage. Try it again. Disengage. Go a little bit further in. Are you ill? Are you rebooting? There we go.
I'm here.
What?
You are looking okay. Let's go for a... Bastila, can you go a stasis on
What can
your
I do?
man? Are we gonna be able to? No, he saved that. So let's go to a critical strike on your man over here. Okay, he's dead, which is nice. We're going to have a heal on the group. We're going to get 2 actually, because we are taking on a bit of damage here.
Yes?
Okay, so he's dead. We're looking okay in terms of damage. Let's just get him down. Okay, he had a shield on, but he should be fine. Let's try a stun. Let's see if a stun would work.
The force
Nope, stun did not work. He's immune.
with me.
There we go. Can we slice his head off just to make sure? Let's have a look at the remains. Let's see what he's got. So he's got 2,000 credits, 2 antidote kits. He probably should have used one, but he didn't. Advanced med kit, an ion grenade, Mandalorian heavy pistol ×2, and Calo Nord battle armor. Interesting. Is there any other remains? Okay, we are just going to get a quick save whilst we've done that. That was done nicely. Nothing in these which we can kind of loot. So we're going to end up making our way back to the Sand People now. We're going to get some heals down on the group. Just to get full health.
Ready.
What can I do?
Gets me every time. One more from Bastila.
Sure.
And we're just going to continue. You know what? No, we're going to get another one because we are now full health. I'll say that was done really nice. Tatooine was... It definitely felt quicker than Manaan. I don't know what's over here. I don't think there's anything over here unless there's just a little area we can go and have a mooch in. So this is going to take us... I think this is going to take us to... where is it going to say? To the Dune Sea. So that is another entrance to the Dune Sea. So I think we may as well go through this way. Just to say it's going to take us to the same place. Okay, it's taking us here. Okay, so we know where we are now. Is there any of those? Yes, there are. So, for the sake of experience, I'm going to get another quick save, and we're going to go down on these. That came out wrong. So we're going to stun you. It did not work. Okay, so you're going to do a stasis. No. Stasis.
Yes.
Ready.
Okay, that's saved, which is unfortunate, but I suppose it's one of those things.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Oh, okay, we are taking a ton of damage, so you're going to stop doing that. You're going to heal. We are going to do a few heals as well. Shit, the bed. We are taking on a ton of damage. Bastila, can you please do a stasis and a stasis? Are we going to have enough force? Okay, they was able to out DPS our heals there. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, there is 4, yeah. Okay, so this is going to be a wipe. Yeah. Yeah, this is a wipe, which is fine. Which is fine. I didn't expect that to be a wipe, to be honest, but it is just one of those things. We did save beforehand. Is it gonna go through? Okay, there we go. So let's load. Let's look at this quick save here. And we're gonna have another go at that just for the extra experience here. So we're just going to come over here. We did make the mistake as well targeting the middle one, which allowed the one at the back to come in a little bit earlier. We did use the stun as well, which didn't actually work. I think the stasis is probably better to do with Bastila. So we're going to go with Bastila here. We're going to use our stasis on the one at the very front, as the second one will be coming in. There we go. What? You're going to use your stun on that one. That's stunned, which is great. You're going to try and get a stun on this one here.
What can I do?
This one should be dead very quickly. Okay, loads better here. Bastila, can you get a stasis on the one at the back? Okay, it didn't go through, but that's fine. And we should be able to just tank through this damage now. There is only 2 of them. You're gonna just do a stasis, because I think when they're stunned, they're actually a lot easier to hit. Nice. HK-47 is down, which is fine. We're going to just get these quick remains up. I wish there was a way where you could heal a heal a droid without having to use the repair kits.
Sure.
But I don't think there is. Yeah, so that's cool. I'm going to get a heal. And then you're going to use, yeah, you don't get a lot of health from that. Unless you got a, you don't automatically regenerate vitality. I mean, we could cheese it and end up going back to the Ebon Hawk and then coming back. But I don't think I'm gonna cheese it. I don't think I'm gonna do that. So we're just gonna hold it out of there, and then we're going to go to the Jawas, and we're hopefully going to be able to clean out that camp, just to save those little Jawas there, because I think it'll just be some good little experience that we've got. I'm not sure if the Sand People. Yeah, so I don't think there's doesn't know that there's many Sand People around. Average gas mine, we can ignore that. Yeah, Tatooine isn't really that long. I don't know why. I've always remembered it to be a longer planet to go through. Can I mess with this? No, I can't. In we go. Okay, so there's some people there. Some people warrior. Get out of the way, please. Thank you. Okay, so before we release these, we're just going to quickly save. Okay, so save, and now we are going to talk to the little Jawa here, and say, if I let you out, this whole place will turn on me. if I let you out, this whole place will turn on me. Run to Anchorhead, there'll be 2. Okay, so hopefully we can actually get all these down. Okay, nicely done. So there is some remains. We're just going to have a look around just to get these remains. There's the gaffy stick. So we're going to get a lot of these gaffy sticks. And I think, if I can remember correctly, that there is a quest to give gaffy sticks. So... Okay, yeah, so this shouldn't be too bad getting through this campaign. Right, so the wicker bin, let's have a look. So there's adrenal alacrity, adrenal stamina, and then 4 concussion grenades, which is lovely. I'm just going to hold out on attacking this person. Yes. We've been in here. Lovely amount of damage there. Okay, great. And we're going to take on the chieftain at the end. Med pack and the gaffy stick, great. There is people in here. We're going to go into here first. Yeah, so these aren't tanky at all. I imagine the chieftain may pose a little bit of a threat, but that's about it. So gaffy stick. Remains here. Let's check these remains. Another gaffy stick. Check these wicker bins. So there is 3 frag grenades, adrenal strength and adrenal stamina. Nothing there. We're gonna get a few heals on the group here.
I'm here.
What?
And a HK, you can do a 2 on this. There we go. Good stun there.
There.
Nice. Okay, so it's not a lot of experience that we're getting here, but I suppose it's better than nothing. So we have an adrenal stamina, 4 frag grenades, adrenal strength, and a repair kit, which is great. We got the sand person warrior here. That was very nice. Rag pile. Let's have a look at the rag pile. So we've got bantha fodder here, which is what we needed for the quest. We've got the bantha here, which we can not do anything with. There's nothing around here. We're just going to make our way around here, and then there is the chieftain in the room on the left. Okay, lovely done. There's 2 loads of remains, so we're just going to have a quick look at these remains here. So there's a gaffy stick, and I assume another gaffy stick in this pile here. Yep. Sand person warrior, so let's just take him out as well. Nice damage there. There's the wicker bin that we're going to check out in a second. Gaffy stick. I'm going to ignore that for the moment. So we're going to look in here. Are you ill? 3 ion grenades, 3 sonic grenades, 2 concussion grenades, which is great. Okay, so let's...
You cannot win.
Okay, nice. Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad, even though Basila's taking a fair amount of damage at the moment. We are going to get a heal just on Bastila because she's looking very low now. Bastila, can you get... No, you can ignore all that attacks. And you're going to say heal, heal, heal. You're going to get an advanced medkit on yourself. And then I am going to do another heal on the group. Okay, Bastila is down, unfortunately. Come on, get him down. Okay, nice. So the chieftain is nearly... so what you're going to do is you're going to throw... you're going to do a power blast on them. You're going to do a stun on the one at the back. So that's stunned, great. Okay, so we're going to get a advanced med kit on ourselves because we are running quite low on health. We're going to do another one. HK-47, can you throw a concussion grenade on you over there? Okay, you need to get that better there. Okay, so a concussion grenade down range there. We're going to have a flurry on your man here. Nicely done, HK. Chieftain is nearly dead. Chieftain is dead, which is good. And we should be able to clean up here. Yeah, we can clean up here, that's no problem. Oh, okay, we...
Droid efficiency at its best.
Christ. Come on. Come on. Jesus Christ. That was close. Okay, Bastila, can you get your heals on group, please? Just spam, spam, spam. That was only just. We only just done that. I didn't expect it to be that difficult. Well, not difficult, but not that close. One more heal, and then we should be okay for the moment. Right, let's have a look at the remains of the chieftain first. So we've got the moisture vaporizers, which is what we gave them before. The battle rifle, Durasteel bonding alloy, and a heavy blaster. HK. Oh, dragging his ass. Alright, let's... we've got a gaffy stick. Let's go around the room and let's just check. So we've got the 4 frag grenades, adrenal strength and adrenal alacrity. We've got 2 frag grenades, adrenal alacrity and 4 iron grenades. Computer spike and 12 credits. Nothing in there. We can't get nothing from these. There's a 2 bins here that we can, no, 3 bins we can look into. Adrenal alacrity, 4 concussion grenades and adrenal strength. Sand people's, so we got 2 iron grenades, adrenal strength and adrenal alacrity, and then the last bin we have got a 4 concussion grenades, adrenal alacrity, 4 frag grenades and an advanced repair kit, which is great. We're not going to use the advanced, we're just going to use a few of these.
Yes?
Sure.
So we've freed the Jawas now, so that was nicely done. We are going to get a quick save on the group. We're going to have another quick run around to see if there's any baskets we've missed or anything. There's some remains here that we have missed. This is probably just another gaffy stick. A med pack and a gaffy stick, so not bad. Nothing in here. There is a few remains here that we've missed. Gaffy stick. Gaffy stick, and then probably another gaffy stick here. Yeah. Sand People's wicker bin. We checked in this. Just want to double check. We checked in all of this, didn't we, earlier? So there's nothing here. Remains there. We didn't check those remains. We didn't check this wicker bin. I don't think we did. No, we did. No, we did. But I might as well just check anyway. Yep, we did. And then we've got the remains here, which we've got a gaffy stick, wicker bin. Nothing in there, and I think we are all good to go here. So ragpole and the remains. I think we didn't check these remains. which is another gaffy stick. We are probably going to go outside and get some resistance here, so we're going to get a few more repair kits on HK-47.
What can I do?
What?
And that should be fine, so let's just go outside now. They are not attacking. These will probably attack whilst, yep. Which is fine, because we can just take these one at a time now. Yep. There is your man up there. 1, 2. There's 5 more targets by the looks of things. Oh, nice damage. Very, very nice damage. Okay, cool. We can ignore these frag mines here. I don't think we're going to come back and collect them later on anyway, but I say it's just fine. Oh, there's one up there as well. Nicely done. Okay, that was a bit OTT with the stuns there. And let's just get a heal while we got full force. Yep. And then there's one more up here. I don't think we can attack the Banthas. I don't think they're something we can attack, but we can just have a quick look to see if we can. No, we can't. The last sand person up here. Oh, okay, we're going to be ambushed. A small group of sand people ambush you. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully we can get... okay, so it should only be 3. Okay, so Bastila, can you do a stasis and another stasis?
Yes.
That hurt, I bet.
Okay, so that's stunned. We're going to do it. Try and get another stasis on that one. Okay, so the stasis probably wasn't really needed, but it's better safe than sorry, I guess. So we've got a gaffy stick here, a gaffy stick here, and then probably another one here as well. Yep, one more, and then we can check in. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Let's just look over this hill here, which I know we've got to go over there, I think. Or no, it's over this way, isn't it? It's over this way. We might get another ambush whilst we are on the way, but I think we might... There we go. Thought so. So it's not the debris that causes the... I think it's just... It's like a Pokemon encounter. Okay, so let's just... I don't think we need to do any stasis here. We can just go for it. Oh, nice. Yep, lovely. A little bit of free experience there, which is gaffy stick. The reason why I'm taking these gaffy sticks, I do believe there's a quest where for every gaffy stick you get, you can hand them in and get credits, if I'm correct in thinking. So we might get another ambush here before we get to the port, but might not now actually. There we go, to the Dune Sea. Is there any of those creatures around? There probably is some over there. Or maybe on the left? No. It's just average frag mine. There might be some behind here. I think it might be just a way of just kind of farming some experience there, which I don't think I'm going to do, I say. I don't want to... I'm not going for them. Yeah, there's some over there. It's not really a min-max sort of thing, because if it was a min-max, I messed it up ages ago. Well, let's talk to the man here. Let's see.
Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer. We're not soldiers. Did the company send you? It's about time they drove these animals out.
I agreed to stop the Sand People's attacks.
Well, you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Do you know about that enclave in the south? Don't even try to go near it. They've taken all the Zerka weapons that were supposed to protect our sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress, a death trap. You'll have to find some way to sneak into the place. Glad it's not my job.
Okay, I have
Yeah,
to go.
so do we. There's no way we're repairing this thing while getting attacked over and over. The desert can have it. Ah, the Jawas will salvage it eventually anyway. Then we can buy it back and start over. Makes sense to me.
Okay. Right, so get out of the way, please, Miner. There we go. We're gonna save, and we're gonna just try and get these down. We're gonna have to just keep in mind with the stasis here. So we're gonna say stasis, stasis, and we're going to go full nuts on this one. We're going to disengage on that. We're going to say flurry.
The Force fights with me.
Nice damage there. Okay, nice. Here we're going to go on this again. Ooh, nice bit of damage there. Can you use your stasis on this one here? Okay, nice. We're going to use your stasis on the one at the back, and then we're going to use your critical attacks here. There we go. 400 experience now, so I think we are starting to get to a point where you get less experience for killing something. I don't know if that's a thing, but I imagine it probably is because of people farming. Okay, so it was pretty much nearly a full heal on the group there. So we should be able to just tank this through.
The Force fights with me.
HK-47 is nearly down. Okay, so that's fine. HK-47, you are taking a lot of damage, unfortunately. But I don't think there's anything we can really do for the moment to make him a little bit more tanky. It might just be the case of seeing what upgrades we can get on him a little bit later on. So we've got 4 more of those. We are going to go to the hunting lodge just to trade them in while we can. And we're not going to do any heals on HK-47 for the moment because, as I say, we are going to be hopefully no more engagements for the whilst we're on Tatooine. So it could just be a case of just healing up for when we get back to the Ebon Hawk. So yeah, so we've pretty much done Tatooine now. There might be a few additional things. So there's that, a missing companion, Sand People. The short-lived peace with the Sand People have failed. You'll have to kill the lot of them. Yep, thought so. Fair trade. The Jawas held captive in the Sand People Enclave are very glad of your help and have promised that their leader will reward you when you return to the gates inside Anchorhead. Okay, so we might actually get something nice here. Is he? There we go. You are your kind, is it, of Jawath, would like to thank you for what you've done. Mine have returned because of you. You are not known, so why did you do this? I don't know, but thanks. You would have some things for yourself, and thanks for what you've done. Take and be welcome. That will be fine. Good luck. You are a good friend of the Jawas. We will remember when your kind is gone. Ask if there was anything else. So we got experience and items added. What did we get? Is there a way to show new items? There we go. We got Vira Blade, short sword. We got crystals, Dark Jedi robes. Neuroband, nerve amplifier, affecting mind, data pad, we don't need that. Star map, Dantooine, Manan. Water pump analysis. We don't need this. Is it just further down? Security spike, Brantford fodder, data pad, Enviro suit, hunting license, crate, Dragon Pearl. Ooh. Oh, okay, that's what we got earlier. Okay, okay, that's fine. Prison key, Berserk deck. What's this give? Yeah, that's I don't know what they gave. Apparently nothing. Or nothing that's kind of worth like looking at. So let's go to the let's look at the map. So we've got the cantina here. You know what? Whilst we are here, let's do a bit of Berserk. Bastila has. But Bastila, I want to play some Berserk. Okay, so you got something on your mind. Let's have a look.
How can I help?
Why did the council send me with you on this mission?
Why? I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others, especially one who is strong in the Force. The bond between us made you a natural choice. Besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission. And there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough for you?
I am not saying that. That's such a fuckboy thing to say. It just seems odd they would send me off without a master to guide me. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say, number 2.
I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak. There were times when I wondered if this was also a way for the Council to test my own abilities.
I get the feeling there's more going on than I know.
I wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to become a Jedi Master myself. And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, sending a Master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. The Council would not risk it merely to test me. They calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available.
I guess that makes sense.
You must learn to trust in the wisdom of the Council. Your destiny will come when its appointed time. You mustn't be so impatient.
Sassy. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, number 3.
Come on, come. Let's move on. There's much to be done.
Yep. Okay. Let's get onto some Berserk.
Ah, it's you again. True. However, you'll understand if we don't have any wagers. I respect your ability too much to insult you by betting on you losing.
All right. Let's have a game.
Very good. Just for the sport of it? That's all I can afford.
You bitch. Right, okay. Want this as a side deck? Okay, let's look. So we've got 8. 8 and 7. Okay, so we're sitting on 17. So we can use the +3 to get to 20. Okay, so let's do that. And let's just stand at that. Oh, you jammy motherfucker. Okay. End turn. 12. Okay, you're standing at that. Okay, nice. Okay, that was nice. Okay. We deserve that one. 9 to 1. 14. Oh, okay. So the odds are in our favour not to lose because we do have them plus to -1s as well. So we can afford a 7 or lower. So let's go. Let's end turn and let's have a look. Oh, not great. Okay, stand. That's fine. They've won that round. 5 on 5. Okay, 7 on 5. 7 on 7. 15 and 7. So we're going to use the +5 to get to 20. Oh, no way. No goddamn way. Okay, good start with the 1. 11. Ooh. 17. Ooh, this is not great. Ooh. Ooh. The odds aren't in our favour. If we get a 4 or less, that's fine. But if we get any more, then we're kind of giving this away. We're going to end turn. We're going to risk it. Oh, you fuck. Oh, God damn it. Okay, so they win that round. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so they're sitting on 10. Right, just give us a 10. Give us a 10. Oh, that's good enough. Right, fuck it. Let's go for the +1 there. Oh, you... What the fuck? Oh, God. Okay, and turn. 14. 14. Oh. So now this is a toughie. Because we can use the +1 to get to 19. But then we've got no more cards for the next round. I think I'm just going to have to stand it. I'm going to have to stand. Oh, you bitch. You motherfucker. Okay.
Would you like to have another round of However, you'll understand.
Yeah, I do want to have another game.
Very.
Best 2 of 3. Best 2 of 3. Right, we're good. All right, let's, yeah, want this. Okay, so we've, they're not the best hand. 13. We could use the +6 to make it 19, but we're not going to. We're just going to 19. You should know you win one game, then lose or draw the rest. That's not true. That's not true. Right, we're going to do the +1 so to get the 20. Oh, come on. Oh. End turn. Come on, another 10? Another 10, baby? Oh, fuck. 9? Oh, no. Okay, we have to do this now. We have to do this. So it's either, it could be a 1 or a 5. If it's a 5, then it's fine. Yes. $15. Ooh, yeah. Let's do the +5. Yes. Nice one. Okay. End turn. 15. Ooh. The odds are in our favour at the moment. So we're going to... If we get a 10, then we can use the -6 to make it 19. So we are okay at the moment. Oh no! We have to go for it. Give me a 1. Oh. No, I can't. We gotta let that stand. $15. Oh, that's not great. We have got the +6, so we can end the turn. Oh, come on. I think I'm gonna have to put that in and make it a 19 and stand. Oh, come on. No goddamn way. Oh, you penis. Oh, 14. It's not looking good. End turn. Give me a 6. I have to stand. If it was a 3 and it got to 17, that would have been nice. Stand. Oh. $13. So there's a 3 in 10 chance that this is going to be bodged. Ooh! Oh my god! You tease! That was... Oh my god, that was intense!
Would you like to have another round of Bazak?
One more.
However, you'll understand if we don't have any wagers.
One more. That was that was really good, really good. See, this is why I love Pazak. I love it.
Very good. Just for the sport.
Okay, so let's play. Let's go. This is not too bad actually. 2 bad cards. We got a good variety here. So let's end the turn. We're sitting on a good start. So what you always want to try is having a lower number at the start, because then you know where you're working. So if they stand at 18 and you're on 16, you know you have to end your next turn and get another card. But if you're sitting at 18, you think, do I stand or do I not? You know, that's the thing. So you always want to be the one that's chasing. Okay, this is good. So now we know what we're working towards. So now I can use the +6 to... I can use the +6 to get to the 20. But I'm not going to do that at the moment. We're just going to... So that worked better because now we got the +6, which is technically like a double-handed card. So we can use that at different points instead of the -3, which we can only use in one situation. So here we've got a juicy, well, not juicy, but we got an opportunity here to use the +4. If we use +4, we get to 19. That means he has to chase to the 19, but he can get a 20 to win. So I'm thinking of just ending the turn and allowing it to go through and hopefully getting a 5. If we don't get a 5, we do have these as a backup. So let's end the turn. Oh, come on. Come on. 10. Ooh, 15. 18. Oh, you... Okay. Come on. 5, 11, 14, 17. Oh, thank God. So they've only got the 1 card left. That's why you want to chase as well, because I said end the turn, but he hit 22. So it didn't matter. That didn't matter then. Like it's not like you're going to draw another card on top. 10, 9, 12, 10, 13. Ooh, okay. We do have options here, so we're going to just end the turn here, though. We're just going to hopefully get the 17. Oh, 17. We do have the option of using the -6 here, so we are going to just let this ride. Oh, okay, yeah, that's... We have to... Now, the possibility of us getting the... If we use the -6... then it will be at 15 and then let it run. We would only be getting the draw, so we'll be stopping them getting the point, but I don't think we want to be doing that. I think we're just going to let them win that round. We have got the 2 additional cards as our buffer, so they are only relying on the luck of the deck now. 16. If I'm going to say the +4 here, I'm just going to let it stand. Yes. Yes. Okay, so this is going to be huge now, the plus of -6. 7, 13. Now, because it's a -6 as well, we can actually let this go. Oh, shit. Okay, so if we use the -6, it's going to take us to 16. But then we've got a 4 in 10 chance of rolling the number that we want. So I think what we're going to have to do, we've got no choice. Not no choice, but we're going to have to let this stand. And hopefully the next round we get a better odds. So we are going to let that stand. We're going to let him win that round. 13, 10, 17. Oh, and we can't let it run now because of the... Otherwise, he can just get a... Yeah, we have got this as a buffer. Okay, so we're going to have to do a -6 there. That's 19, and we're going to let that stand. Yes! 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 Nice.
Would you like to have another? However...
No, I win. I win. So much fun. So it's so simple, but it's so good. So let's make our way back to the Ebon Hawk now. We are going to go and just do a few upgrades on the crew. And then I think we've been streaming now for coming on to 2 hours and a quarter. So by the time we finish, it'll be around 2.5 hours, which is fine. Oh, it's your man. It's forgive me for the intrusion, human. My name is Seni Vek. I believe you dropped datapad, and I wish to return it to you. I'm sorry, but there must be some mistake. There's no mistake, human. This datapad is yours and yours alone. Please, take it. Thanks. My pleasure, human. You should examine it to make sure it is not broken. You're sus. Alright, where are we looking here? We got the datapad. This datapad contains descriptions of you and Bastila. It also has a brief message. Bastila has escaped Taris. Whoever finds and disposes her and her Jedi companion will be greatly rewarded by Lord Malik himself. Was that the datapad that it was? Or was it this one? No, it wasn't that. I think it was the one that we just read. Yeah, it's the one that we just read. Okay, cool. So it's basically just a bounty notice for me and Bastila. Let's go to the hunting lodge. Let's go and sell all of these. Well, let's see where we do with the Oh, okay. No, it's not. It's this one. So it's saying that you go to Manan. So we can look at that in the next time. So there's this. There's the star map, Juhani. Okay, so let's just sell these. I've got something to sell you. I have a Dragon Pearl to sell. No, we're not selling the Dragon Pearl. We're going to look at that for our lightsaber. So we're going to sell all of these. So the item cost is 99. So they've actually gone up in value since we last was here. Wait. You tit! No, they haven't gone up in value. I've been buying them. Okay, so that was a error. Where were they? There we go. Alright, so they are sold. We didn't actually make any money there because we ended up selling the ones that we ended up buying. Is there a workstation here? No, there is not. So we've done that now. Let's go back to the Ebon Hawk. And we can just do a little bit of upgrading and then call it a day. So I did Manan in about 2 parts. I think. Might have been 3 parts. I can't fully remember. But we're kind of doing each... Hello? Excuse me, but I know it's been a very long time, dear, but aren't you Bastila, Helena's little girl? Yes, it is you. I can see it in your eyes. My, how you've grown. Excuse me.
I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my mother?
Oh yes, I worked for your father on an expedition years ago. Your mother showed me hollows of you before you left. Such a pretty little girl you were.
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Bastila's right, we don't have time for this, or don't be rude. I think don't be rude. Oh, I didn't mean to take up your time. I just wanted to ask you if your mother's condition has improved since I saw her.
My mother's condition?
Oh, you don't know, my dear. I assumed you would have found that she had found you. When I talked to her last, she was desperate to find you.
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did she say anything about my father?
Your mother's very ill, so she told me. I didn't say anything about your father, however, I didn't see him.
I see. Where did you meet her? Do you remember?
I guess we should go and see your mother, Bastila.
Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she is really sick, well, we shall see.
Okay, so that's something that we probably should go and do. Oh, okay, she disappeared. Yeah, let's go to the canteen then. Just see what this is all about, because yeah, if she is ill, then it might be. Oh, hello. Why is everyone talking to me? Okay, human woman, I am outraged at her arrogance. You do all your species place yourself in such annoying pedestals. Pretty much, yeah. I'm sorry, who are you talking about? You should be sorry for sharing the species with that creature, I swear. Helena must be your word for... Helena, Bastila, isn't that your mother's name?
Her mother was supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
Seen her, human, you couldn't miss her if you tried. She strolled into the canteen like she owned the place. Okay. Is she still there? Probably. I don't think anyone else could top her attitude, so she won't be leaving. I won't be going back. Okay.
I doubt she wants to be kept waiting.
No, not yet, Tim. I've not started Sons of Anarchy yet. There's a few shows that I'm halfway through, and I didn't want to start another one. So yeah, that's the Circle office. I went to the wrong place. Dum. Oh, hey, okay.
Yes.
I wasn't gonna heal up HK47, but yeah. So there's a few shows that I've currently got on the go. The canteen was this way, wasn't it? Just down. Swoop registration, Hunting Lodge, canteen. Okay, that's the canteen all the way over there. Yeah, so it was. I'm currently going through X-Files, Reacher, Man in the High Castle. I'm actually watching Man in the High Castle at the gym when I'm on the treadmill, and then I think I've got. Wait for your party. Okay. I feel like there's another one, Bast.
What can I do?
Yeah. I mean, I should start it. HK, what are you doing?
Master? Sure.
Yeah, I should start it hopefully soon. I mean, Reacher isn't. It's only it's one season at the moment. Okay, so that's Helena. Okay, let's talk to the woman here.
Ben, I'm sorry. Do I know you?
I'm here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila.
Oh.
That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
Yeah, basically. Only if she deserves it.
I see Bastila seeks out friends that are as selfish as she is. This is how you treat a dying woman?
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for Krayt dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a Krayt dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Oh, don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
Do you want to find your father's remains, Bastila?
What remains would there be? Krayt dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human, and the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron, an ignoble end to a fine man.
Why don't you get the hologram yourself?
As my daughter is quick to point out, I haven't the coin to hire another expedition, nor am I the adventurer my husband was.
What about your mother's sickness?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
Okay, so we're not going to go back just yet then. We are going to go and have a look at this holocron whilst we are still on Tatooine. Yeah, I've watched Breaking Bad. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Although, and it is actually quite topical. So I tried watching it about 3 or 4 times, and I got to the point where there's the episode with the fly, where there's the fly in the yeah, let's just get past this guy. There's the fly inside the room, you know. And I got to that point and I was just like, I just can't anymore. I can't watch this because it was just too it just felt like it hit a dead end for me. I don't know why, I just did. So anyway, it was towards the end of last year. Is there any of those creatures around? I can't seem to see any. It was towards the end of last year. And I ended up burning through it. I ended up watching it. Now, I ended up getting to the fly episode. And I was like, you know what? Okay, here it is. Just burn through it. Don't think about it. Just burn through it. And it was going through the opening credits. And lo and behold, fucking Rian Johnson. Rian Johnson directed that episode, and I was like, well, there we go, there's the problem. Fucking Rian Johnson. So obviously, for those who don't know, Rian Johnson directed the 8th Star Wars film, and it's definitely the worst Star Wars film ever made, and it was near on responsible for destroying the Star Wars franchise. In my opinion, there's a lot of people that back up the Star Wars The Last Jedi, but it was utter dog water. So we've got to go over here. To me, it felt like they ran out of ideas towards the end. I mean, yes, it did feel like that in some argument. It did feel like it was almost like they needed to wrap it up, and I was like, what do we do? And they end up just throwing it all at you at once. But yeah, it was good, and haven't watched the is it like the El Camino, the one with Aaron Paul in it? I haven't watched that one yet. Chewed Human Corpse. Okay, so we have checked this. Is this the? Listen. I haven't watched that one. I am going to watch it at some point, but I haven't watched it yet. Okay, so there is the chewed Twi'lek. So the dad's not a Twi'lek, we know that. There is something over there which I don't think we was able to. A tattered equipment pack. Okay. So there's the holocron. Okay, so we got the holocron. Let's talk to Bastila.
How can I help?
Okay, so there's nothing.
Then I suggest.
Yeah, we'll just move on from Bastila now. Okay. Yeah, just it was Breaking Bad was fine. It was good. I'm sure when it was out and watching it when all the hype was going on, almost like Game of Thrones. When Game of Thrones was out and everyone was hyped for it, I'm sure it was, so that's kind of what made Game of Thrones so good, is the fact that everyone was kind of hyping it and everyone was on board with it. Same with Breaking Bad. I didn't watch it at the time, so it wasn't as good as everyone was making it out to be. So it's almost like it's the same level as like nostalgia. You'd probably watch Mayans before. I'm gonna watch Sons of Anarchy first, mainly down to the fact I've got like a bit of OCD when it comes to watching things. Like I try and watch things in the exact order they either come out, unless it specifically says to watch it beforehand. Because there could be things in Mayans which that might, so they'd be like, oh, that happened because of this, but it could have gone over my head whilst watching Mayans because it's information you need from Sons of Anarchy, maybe, I don't know, but that's generally the concept that I get. So yeah, I'm going to, I'll watch Sons of Anarchy. I'm not going to say soon, I don't want to promise that I'll say I'll watch it soon, but it is definitely on my to-do list to watch. So yeah. But with like obviously Breaking Bad and saying nostalgia and stuff, it's the same level as me saying to you, oh, watch this, watch that, and it's because you get the inside information of Sons of Anarchy. Yeah, so that's part of the reason why I want to watch Sons of Anarchy first, because then it's kind of, I'm able to use the knowledge I already have to then kind of connect dots whilst watching Mayans. So yeah, as I was saying, with when you watch something when you're younger and then you go to recommend it to someone else, a lot of the reason why you want to recommend it to someone else and the reason why you love it as much as you do is just down to the nostalgia. Now, if you say, oh, you should watch this, you should watch that, someone watches it, go, oh, it's okay, it's because they don't have that nostalgia to make it as good as it is, if that makes sense. So that's what it's the same with the hype. That's why I've got a few friends who won't watch a show every week. They will wait for all the episodes to come out. So I've got a friend who watched The Boys, and I said, please watch it every single episode when it comes out, and they were refusing. They'll say, no, I want to watch it all in one go. I'm like, but that's what takes away, that you're taking a huge part away from the enjoyment of the show. It's the hype during the week of you waiting for it, and it's just, yeah, one of those.
Back already? Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
Oh, bitch, I've got
I
it.
have the holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
Well, you're going to
I've
die
never
soon.
denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me. And now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit.
You're right, let's
so
go.
that's the way it is
Yeah.
it? All that Jedi training and you haven't learned to think.
On the contrary, I've learned much. I've learned, for instance, when it is best to walk away from a situation that can only lead to conflict.
How can you learn anything when you hear only what you want to hear? Well, go on then. Keep the holocron. It was for you anyhow. I'll just go off and die peacefully. And you needn't bother with me anymore. That's obviously what's best.
Farewell, Mother. May the Force be with you.
May as well be with one of us.
Okay, that was a bit sassy. I mean... Bye, Helena. Bye, Queen. I waited till all season 3 Manda was out, was done before watching it. I mean, that's kind of fair, to be honest, with Mandalorian. It wasn't... Season 3 wasn't even that good. In fact, I actually felt it was a huge disappointment. Now, I know there is the whole thing of saying it's going to lead on to things like... So it's basically making the story... like, you know, it's cementing the story for Season 4, which I understand. But it was still... it wasn't that great. So yeah, okay. So now we are back at the Ebon Hawk. We are finally done on Tatooine, as far as I know. Are we just going to sort out a few of our bits and bobs while we're here? So we're going to go to the workbench, and we're going to look at the lightsaber. We've got our lightsaber here, and we're going to change it to a violet crystal, which is what we've been in the market. Oh, look at that! It just looks so sexy. Okay, so there is the Bondar, which is going to give the 25% chance for 2 rounds of for a stun. Yes, so I did help the Jawas. Yeah, we released them. Yeah, we did release them. There's the taken from the gullet of the Krayt Dragon. This crystalline pearl appears to have refractory qualities that might allow it to function as a lightsaber crystal once properly adapted. Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool, mate. Yeah. I've just yeah, I helped them out and I cleaned the whole camp out. So this has got a massive criticals. Ooh, that's nice. You know what? I might have to, because this is giving what we got at the moment. We got this, which is going to give a damage 1 in attack bonus, and then bonus in energy 1d6 special. So it's giving us an additional 1d6 damage in energy, which isn't too bad. This is giving us a +3 attack bonus. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to assemble that. I'm going to get another lightsaber. And I'm going to upgrade this. I'm going to say, I'm going to have the Krayt Pearl Dragon. And then we're going to have damage bonus, 3 energy. That's attack bonus and there's damage bonus. And then massive critical. So we're going to have that. We're going to assemble that. Excuse me. There we go. 221, that's 322, 720. Okay, so so it's either blue, yellow, or red. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. 2 seconds. Shit the bed. That's been sitting there for about half hour. Hold on. I think I'm okay. No, I'm not. Whew. Okay, cool. Right, so I might go dual wield now because now we've got these additional upgrades. It might actually the penalty for having a secondary weapon might actually counter what we're putting on it now, or vice versa, if you know what I mean. So there's blue, red, or yellow. Now, since we've got a purple crystal, it can either go for blue or we can go for red. And I'm inclined to go a little bit red, even though we are not. Oh, let's look at blue for a moment. Let's look at the armor that we've got. So we've got this or we've got this. Let's see what this has got upgrade. Ooh. Let's upgrade that. That's cool. Who's wearing this? Oh shit, hold on. Hold on. Jesus Christ, I can't stop sneezing. Right, so that's right, that's all cool. Oh, it's got plus 12 on the defense, which is great. Ranged, we've got this, which is we need a scope and a beam splitter. We can get this off and that off. So let's assemble. We can have this, which is going to give us +1 in the attack, and they're going to have this, which is the extra energy. So we're going to assemble. So it's 5 and 14, which is nice. Melee, we got the mission fiber blade and we got the prototype fiber blade. So we can use this, yes, and this. We're going to assemble, which is fine. There we go. There's the purple lightsaber that we wanted. And then we got the secondary lightsaber, which we got this one, which is 216. That's the 7 to 21 with the attack modifier. So if we don't have that, we got 1024 and 625, which is then 625. What's the... Okay, our defense does drop down to 20... Well, from 22 to 19. But we do a lot more damage. We got less chance to hit, but we do actually do a lot more damage if we do hit. So we are going to actually have that, and we're going to be looking at that. I don't know why the camera isn't... How do I pan the camera out a little bit? Can I? Sound, gameplay, key mapping, pan camera right, nope, free look, caps lock, look around, game. Tooltips. Jesus Christ, sorry, I can't stop sneezing. I don't know why. So now we've done that. So now let's look at the staff. So you've got a Jedi Knight robe. You can have a dark Jedi Knight robe or a Jedi Master robe. So you can have that. You're going to have a lightsaber, which is 317. You could have that, which is... Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, we're going to have that. Which is... That's a lot of damage. Compared to Yeah, that's way better. We're gonna have a Mandalorian we're gonna have the Sith energy shield here. Can't have an implant. Neural band, advanced or neural band, sonic. Let's have the advanced here. And then Broderick's gloves, 1 dexterity, which is fine. Don't need anything on this. We've got the 3 plate drain. Okay, so let's go to T3M4. We can upgrade to a heavy type 2, which is going to give us a little bit more of the defense. Computer probe, it's going to give us +2 on the computer use. Oh, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure HK has got a... Yeah, so you can have that. And then you can have the advanced. So you're going to have a +4 and a +6, which is great. If we can get another one of those, that would be nice. Utility, so basic charging computer. So it's just going to help us with those. And there is the awareness, which we're just going to have that. That's fine. Yeah, we're just going to have that. That's fine. Energy shield type 2. That's fine there. Heavy blaster. 4 and 11. 2 Mandalorian heavy pistols. So we're going to switch those for the Mandalorian heavy pistols. Calf, you can have the... Oh no, wait a minute. No, Calf's not going to have that. It's going to be Canduous. So Canduous, you can have the Caldo Nord gear here. Which is going to be really helpful in tanking. So you're going to have this. You can have this and a... You can't have that. That's got to be in main hand. The cardio regulator. That's going to give you a +1 in your fortitude, so you're going to have that. Unless that can go onto us. No, it's 3 reflex. Okay, so that's fine. And then Bastila, you've got this. Okay, cool. So I think we're all okay now. I think we're not going to go through any more of the upgrades here. Mission and Zalbar, they're not really... they're not really in the market for anything else. They are quite low. So what we're going to do is we are going to call it there as well. We have been streaming now for just over 2 and 3/4 hours. Sorry, we did complete Tatooine. So in the next stream, which I don't think will be Tuesday in this game, it might be Thursday. We are going to be heading to Korriban, which is actually the Sith home planet. So there is, we've done Dantooine, we've got the star map from Dantooine, there's Manaan, which we've done, and we've done Tatooine. So we're going to hopefully try this out on Thursday, and we should hopefully have Korriban finished by either Saturday or Sunday. And then we have got Kashyyyk, which is where we have to go for the final map there. So that's the order we're going to do it in. So Korriban and Kashyyyk, and then I don't know what Yavin is, that's just apparently a spaceport. I don't know what you really do there. It says these coordinates point to a small space station orbiting the gas giant Yavin. Okay, so that's what we're going to do next time. So I'm going to leave it there. So yeah, so thanks to everyone for hanging out today. It's been a nice chilled stream, to be fair. It's been nice and quick. Got some good progress, got some good upgrades, and more importantly, we've got that star map. So yeah, I'm gonna go and make myself a little bit of dinner. What time is it? It is coming on to, it's half 6, 25 to 7. So yeah, I'm gonna Yavin is a Sith spaceport. Spoilers, dude, spoilers, Jesus, man. So yeah, I'm gonna get off. I hope to see you all during the week. Thanks for hanging out today. Anyone who's not following the channel, I'll appreciate a follow. I am on that road to affiliate, so that magic number 50. you've watched the films. Spoilers, dude. Spoilers. Yeah, so I'm on that. I'm going for that magic number 50. Anyone who does want to follow, really appreciate it. And yeah, I will hopefully see you all very, very soon. So take care now and have a great rest of the weekend. So see you all later.